See Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
With a full day of sunshine, we saw some of our hottest temperatures all year long as we hit 97 degrees, which is the highest we've seen so far for 2018. Feel like temperatures got up to 110 earlier this afternoon, and it does look like that heat and humidity will continue as we move into the upcoming work week, although we will have some changes moving in for our Monday and then some other changes as we push into the mid part of the upcoming work week. But taking a look at the big picture on our water vapor, we can see that upper level ridge that continues to dominate the heat and humidity across a good portion of the south has actually backed up a little bit and pushed off to the west, now making its way pretty much right over top New Mexico, and that's bringing a little bit more of this wind in across the region. This wind flow is what's going to help to bring some clouds in across Acadiana for our Monday and could even provide the energy for some strong and severe storms as we head into tomorrow evening, mainly over towards New Orleans, but I won't rule out one or two of them making their way into the southeastern portions of Acadiana. But again, today it's just all about the heat and humidity. Heat advisory continues until 8 p.m. and they've gone ahead and issued another heat advisory for our Monday, although it doesn't look to be nearly as hot as humid, getting quite to those levels, but still going to be uncomfortable and miserable to be outside for our Monday. Right now we're sitting at 96 here in Lafayette, but as mentioned, very hot up to the north, 99 in Alexandria. 104 still for Natchitoches at this 5:30 hour. The rest of Acadiana sitting in the mid-90s. Feel like temperatures as you step outside the door. 108 for Lafayette. We got 105 for feel like temperature in New Iberia, while it's 113 up towards Natchitoches. And as we take a wider look at some of these feel like temperatures across a large portion of the Gulf South, we can see 112 up towards Shreveport, 109 right now for a feel like temperature in Dallas. Lots of upper 100s across a good portion of Texas, and that extends also off to the east as we have 112 in Mobile, while it's 101 right now in Tampa. And this heat looks to be staying with us, although we might get rid of a little bit of the humidity by the mid part of the upcoming work week. So here's what we kind of got through the rest of this evening. A weak frontal boundary will be dropping down out of the northern portions of the state and making their way into Acadiana through the overnight hours, and that'll produce a good bit of cloud cover. And so that's what we're going to be waking up to tomorrow. A lot of clouds across the area, but still a very warm and sticky start. Temperatures in the lower 80s. So even though we're going to have the clouds throughout most of the day on Monday, with that warm start, we will still see the temperatures get into the low to mid 90s, feeling like about 105 tomorrow afternoon. Now through most of the day, we're just going to be dealing with those clouds, maybe some hazy sunshine peeking through, but a little later on in the evening as we push towards about, sunset around 7, 8 o'clock as the front gets closer to the Gulf, that's when we could have one or two of those isolated strong to possibly severe thunderstorms beginning to fire up. I think the better chances do look to be towards Iberia down to St. Mary Parish towards Morgan City. You'll have maybe the better chance to see some of those stronger storms tomorrow evening. The front then pushes out into the Gulf of Mexico by Tuesday, clearing us out, but with a northerly flow, it's still going to be hot, but not as humid, as we'll be right around 93, but a feel-like temperature of just 99 by Tuesday afternoon. As mentioned, a slight risk from severe weather down towards New Orleans and over towards Morgan City, but for the southeastern portions of Acadiana, we're just under that marginal risk. Damaging wind gusts up to 60, 70 miles per hour, and maybe some small hail look to be the main threats, but even that looks to be very marginal and just maybe a very 5% chance of that happening. So tonight, 81 with clouds increasing through the overnight hours. Tomorrow, we'll get up to about 94 degrees, so still rather hot and humid, but those clouds will be increasing with that stray shower or storm late in the evening. We'll go just 20%, but you can see feel like temperatures once again getting into those triple digits as early as 11, 12 o'clock, and then staying that way throughout much of the afternoon, maybe getting as high as 105 by tomorrow afternoon. The heat stays with us with mid-90s, maybe even some upper 90s through the mid part of the week, but it will not be as humid. So those heat indices will come down a little bit, but you're not going to really notice much of a difference. As far as the rain chances, we have to pretty much look to the weekend, maybe even then, still a very slight chance at that. It won't be until the following week that we finally see the rain come in and start to cool off those temperatures into the lower 90s.